My name is Matthew. I'm not going to give you my last name. What I've got in front here is a Viking 70-liter Apex for the BMW R1250GS. Mine is the 2018 model year. Some highlights of the bags are you can fit 70 liters of Sprite, your favorite concoction if it was liquid if you want, or quite a bit. We weighed them. We're going to be adding 36 pounds of weight, and that's not including anything you might add either. It comes in the kit, all the hardware, brackets, hardware, bolts. These are my tools, don't worry about it. You get 2 bags, one left, one right. You also get this. Where this goes, I don't know yet. I haven't read the instructions. We're finding out together. A couple of features, I'm going to read the list here because I don't memorize stuff, it's got a digi-lock system for bag opening. So it's got number codes. So that way, you know, if you're out and venturing, you're worried about someone taking your stuff, you can set a code and it's not going to unlock. Unlocks just fine. Lockable bracket system. The brackets, they lock. They lock on the back, and we'll get to how they mount a little later. But there's a button here, that little tiny button there. You hit that, this pops up, you lift that up, that moves, unlocks your bag from the mounting system. You also have a key on the side here. You have your key, you can lock it. That way when you press the button, you can't lift it up, can't take it. It'll be fine. It still kind of unlocks it a little bit, but not enough for you to take the whole bag. It's got a MOLLE weave. It's got 100% waterproof liners. Feel free to zoom in if you want. Take a look. Look at that. So you can, I'm assuming you can take this out. I'll find that out later. But basically anything you put in here is going to be waterproof. And then of course you roll it up. Roll it up. Lock it down. Probably a bit smoother than I did there, but you get the idea. And side clips. Clip on here. That way, keeps everything nice and short. That way, if you don't have anything in here, you can cinch them down. Nice and tight, just like that. Center straps, again, to lock things down if you don't have anything in them, or if you have them full, they're adjustable. And not only can you put stuff on the inside, you can also put stuff on the outside. Bear with me, please. It's my first time, be gentle. Or you can unhook it. Unhook all this. Pull this out. Pull this open. And stuff whatever you want in here. Shovels, hammers, tools, even a roll, bedroll. Throw that in there. Lock it down. A couple of little tabs for you to put stuff in. A little pouch. Keys, granola bars if you're a granola muncher. Overall, very nice bag, very big, very large. We are Viking Bags. And I actually do like that little patch there, where it says, you know, Adventure Division designed in Los Angeles. It's actually a really nice touch. Install calls for removing the passenger pegs. This side is easy. The other side, you got to take the exhaust off because the bolts are too long. Alright, you gotta take this cover off. It uses T25 3 bolts. 3 bolts T25. One there on the bike. Let me show you. Oh. So it'll go just like that. bolt there, 2 on the bottom, comes off. Next is, so you can use a 1/2 inch if you want. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch socket. Uses a T40 for that exhaust bolt on the top. That comes off. There should be a spacer on the other side. Should. If not, you know, oh, there it is. Your bolt spacer. There should be a washer. There is no washer. I'll find out. It goes on the back. So this little tiny washer goes right on the back. Like right on the back. Right on the back. Make sure you keep that. And then exhaust wiggles out. Your mileage may vary depending on how used your GSA is, and that's how simple it is. In order to remove your passenger foot pegs, you're going to need a T40. Aluminum dust. The passenger foot pegs are going to coincide with this bracket here. They go in between your foot peg and your frame. Let's go install it. Alright, so put your bracket on first, then your passenger foot peg. And you'll do the same to the other side. Thread them in by hand, always a good practice. Just like that. Next step, you're going to take the rear seat off. You're going to take out these 4 bolts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, using a T40. Now these are different. The front ones are longer. The ones in the back, they're short. So leave them threaded in until it's time to install the parts. We're going to take these. There's 4 of them. We're going to put them in those slots. Observe. Take it out, put it in. Just like that. Simple. They're all the same size. Do that for each one. There's no right way for front or back. They're not tapered or anything weird. Just put them in. Now, don't tighten them up yet. Leave them loose for now, just to help line everything up later. Next part, license plate bracket. So we got to take out the license plate. We're going to use a T25. Take out these 3 bolts. After you take out your license plate, you're going to take this bracket and the supplied bolts. You're going to put the bracket on, followed by your bracket for your plate. Make sure you have it this way. Tabs facing in. I was going to put it in the wrong way. Alright, so you're going to take these clips off. Squeeze them on the back. They pop off. There we go. Like so. Set the threads on the back. So here's a bracket for the other side. It's going to go on like so. Above the brackets here. And I'll double check the instructions and correct if necessary, but that's how the pictures showed it. No one heard that. Took a little muscle, but holy, it's all on. 5/16 Allen key. I'm gonna start with this one because it's not. Now this is where we can start going around and retightening stuff. All right, check this out. This says right side. What does that mean? I have no idea. We're about to find it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I see the white buffalo. Ooh.
Oh god.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
So right side from looking this way, I guess?
Right side from the front. So if you're looking towards the front of the bike, this is the right side. Before I put on the other side bag, I'm gonna put the exhaust back on.
Oh man.
All right, there we go. Lubrication not required if you're an expert. Back washer. It's like a game of Plinko, you gotta get it just right. Good enough. Yeah, so there was no instructions provided for this part. The bolts that you're supposed to fasten those with are these. So you're gonna put this gnarly looking one on the inside and this one on the outside, and you screw them on until they're tight. That's how you put this on. There doesn't seem to be any documentation on it, so this is your documentation on it. So on the inside, take the liner out. There's going to be Velcro straps that go over this. That way you don't puncture your bladder inside here. And screw that on. Okay, screw that on. Yeah, drive that home. Easy. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. I like them. Plenty of space, a lot of space. Secure. The straps have their own retention system, make them as tight as you need to, and they shouldn't flap in the wind. Install, super easy. Everything you put in here is going to be waterproof. It rolls up, buckles down. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, you can go through some pretty serious river crossings and you'll be fine. It comes with a side bag here, so you can put extra small stuff if you need to, right in there.
I think, I mean, since we were filming and all that, I think this installation probably shouldn't take more than 30 minutes at most, I think.
No.
Like, it's really non-intrusive. It uses stock mounting points, provides replacement hardware for a lot of the things, even though we didn't use the ones for the pegs like we should have. But I mean,
but it worked out.
Yeah,
it worked out. And even with FedEx river dancing on it and damaging this one here is damaged, it's bent a little bit, it still works. It still works just fine. When you lock them, you can't take it. You can't take them. It's heavier. It is heavier, but not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.